Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy 2. None of these characters super stand out to me. I'm in the mood to try out different classes, perhaps. Blaze Bellow I don't love, Puritan I really didn't like, and CIP I don't like. Associative Agnasia. Enemies are blacked out, I don't like that either. So we'll roll again. Duelist with a fireball, it's not bad. Disarmed when stressed, that's no-go. And we've done a lot of Ronin. We haven't done a lot of Duelist. So let's try the Duelist today. I have money that I'm going to choose to spend. I could unlock another class too. But before I do any of that, first of all, you have something to say? Alright, not much. And I don't think I'm interested in purchasing any things. With the Duelist, I think there's something interesting that I didn't realize. If you're in the air, Saber does a swing attack. If you're on the ground, it does a lunge attack. Swings can transition into lunges. Just before you land, immediately launch another attack to double damage. So if I just swing, it goes at that speed. In the air, I can go faster, and yeah, I can get ta-da! Two, like, super quick, just before I hit the ground. Alright. Combat roll. Recharges quickly. You perform an air dash and a combat roll at the same time. You can do a combat dash roll. Air dash and a combat roll at the same time. So you're saying if I do this, I guess. Alright. Can break out of your combat roll with a lunge. Swing into a lunge, into a roll, into another lunge. Swing into a lunge. Hold on. It's a lunge on the ground. Okay, so swing into a lunge, into a combat roll, into another lunge. Oh, wow. And I guess, yeah, after doing the combat roll past a guy, then I'll be able to crit. Okay. That's useful. I don't know that I'm going to be able to play this class to its full abilities, but it's good to know. The turtle and the hare. Turtle was called Jiminy Cricket, and hare was called Jiminy Turtle. He was slow and old. Also slow and old. They never met each other because they were slow and old. The end. Age kills all. I don't have long in this world. Okay. You're the worst person in terms of dialogue. Like, not everybody is great, but you are, like, I'm never going to use you, and I wish you weren't here. Go away, Architect. Tell me about the Duelist and what things I've done. 2 masters. Duelist has 0 points. Alright, let's get some points and get ourselves a trophy. I fought this one a lot at this point. Voltaic Circlet, terrific. That's an easy pick. Versus 2 Limex. Let's re-roll. Every 5 seconds, deal more damage? Sure. I like that one. And finally, that could hit both of them. 2-second cooldown is unusable for this character. Poison would at least be something that's going to be valuable. Okay, let's do it. Alright, where's he spawning today? Here. Alright, and I'm just going to stay out of range of those things, sure. Good. I'm playing this class pretty simple, but it's working pretty well. Alright, the other guy's coming at me, but I'm just going to finish this guy off, I think, if I can. I don't know that I can, but I'm going to try. Yeah, this is actually going great. Alright, he moved over here. Okay, 1 down. I still have a chicken leg on the ground on the other side, but let's go ahead and eat this one. And dodge your attacks for a bit. Or not, you know, whatever. Just stand in your fire. Also acceptable. Alright, and so I deal very little damage during your little transformation time. And I still don't know how to defeat those mid-sized projectiles. Alright, you're doing this. That's fine. Alright, you're gonna do that. I should have jumped once more. You're almost dead, though, so if I just outlast you here, I'm fine. Great. Okay, I think that's gonna earn us another trophy. And we might be able to purchase something of value. Alright, 21,000. Silver trophy awarded. Hooray! And so I get some soul, I believe is the name of this currency, which I could spend over here. Higher level equipment could be found. That could be good. I can improve some of this stuff. Which of these would I like the most? Oh, right, and then there's, yeah, like these crazy classes. Like, Ballistic Archer, I think I would hate. Barbarians turn into fighters. That I might like. Boxers become enkindled boxers. Chefs become waiters. Knights become pizza delivery people. Like Frisbee, all pizzas return to their owner when thrown. That sounds pretty fun. That sounds pretty fun. Bards turn into rock spars. A mage can turn into a reaper. Fascinating. I think pizza delivery sounds fun, so let's do that. And hopefully it'll tell me on the character select screen, like, about that more so that I remember that it exists. And then I think I'd still have 0 chance at that and 0 chance at this. So let's not worry about those right now. Did you offer up another hint at some point? I'm still not sure where that is. And there's just tons of locked ones. I'm not sure how I'm eventually going to find all of these. Alright, did I spend my money? I did not. Am I remembering that I need to spend money before I go rushing in? Yes. What a great idea. I think I do want to play this class. And so... is there anything I really want? No, so I think I'm going to pour it all into strength. Okay, we did it. Let's go and see what this duelist can do. I have a fireball, by the way. I should have tried it. And combat roll. Combat roll is quite useful, and it has a very short cooldown, so I should use that a bit. Let's start by going into Pishin Dry Lake. And we'll back off as necessary, as per my usual MO. Alright. It's a shame that you always have to, like, spend all the time kind of, like, walking down through there. Or falling down through there. Kind of takes a bit of time. Seems like the game could hasten it at some point. Okay, I'm going to combat roll so that I get a little combo thingy. And then I'm going to combat roll like that. Okay, doing a good job with the combat roll. After a little bit of slow warm-up. I see the threats, and I think I dealt with them. Did an enemy fall down to the bottom? I thought there was still one enemy alive. There you are. Okay, and now he's dead. Oh boy, I don't think I've seen this enemy before, whatever it is. You're like a super dude. Oh boy, and I just, well, exploded you. But took a bunch of damage in the process. Fortunately, there was a chicken leg in there, so all is forgiven. Let's look down. There's no point in being down there, right? It's just a trap. Could there be a fairy chest down there? It's such an otherwise empty room, and it was so well guarded. I have to see if there's like a fairy chest in here. Sometimes they can just be invisible until you're standing on top of them. But I don't see one here. And I don't see, like, cracks in the wall. I don't think. Yeah. Alright. I think I did my due diligence. So it looks like we're going this way. Oh boy, walnut. Oh boy, Sharite. Pyrite, whatever you are. Let's do this. I didn't manage to get my combo, though. Oh boy. Okay, that was a good way to dodge your attack, though. Yeah. Having invincibility whenever I want it at a moment's notice is a very useful skill, which I should endeavor to take advantage of to the fullest extent. Okay. Great. Hey, there's another chicken leg. That's nice. What do we have here? Ooh, Lachesis' measure. I do like that. It's a pain in the neck to get, but I'm gonna go for it. Oh boy. Did I mention it's a pain in the neck to get? Darn it. I don't know how to do this. Clearly. Alright, I've taken too much damage going for it, so I think we're not going to get it. Oh boy, that was... I've got no words for that. Okay, we're in enough danger now that we have to consider going back. We'll peek into another room or two. Okay, that's going to be a little bit too dangerous for me. This is a nice room. This is the storeroom. Have we read all the lore at this point? We have not. I found where Estuary Tubal is. Where stuff is stored. Okay, anchors and answers. Okay, what did I just miss there? Quest, insight. Anchors and answers. Discover Tubal's hidden room. Pishin Dry Lake, exactly where the accessories are located. In empty storeroom. Accessories. There is a sign that explained where the accessories would be. They're not there. Accessories. Middle right-ish. So, there should be a secret room over here. Or over here. Oh, I wonder if I had to be standing on the, some of the things I just broke in order to find it. Because it said, like, middle right. And I'm not getting a prompt. I could just, like, press the button repeatedly around here. Exactly where the accessories are located. They were the only thing that's on the right? Hold on. Everything would have been... So, they were literally the only thing listed on the right-hand side. So it could have been anywhere on the right-hand side, in theory, I guess. Alright. In an empty storeroom? Like, this is the empty storeroom? Or do I have to break all the furniture first and then it becomes an empty storeroom? I guess I'll try that just in case that's the case. I have a feeling that is not the case. But if I break all the furniture and then try finding where accessories might be hidden, I still find nothing. And if I walk back into this room, it still looks the same. Okay, so I'm gonna have to try standing on, like, all the possible barrels and things, perhaps, and see if I can find the accessories. Like, I think I may have grokked the general idea of what was going on there. Ooh, that's a pretty scary room, but I do have more health again now. If I take a look at the map, it does look like I'm gonna need to go through this room. So let's try just going through like that. And let's see. I don't think I care for that particular relic. So I'm okay just going through here. And apparently we've reached the bottom of the map down here. So that was kind of useless. I think it will be quicker just to do this. And start at the beginning again. And we'll also check the furniture that's just at the Fish and Dry Lake entrance, just in case there's another piece of chicken or something there. So there's like 5 pieces of furniture here. Yeah. Alright. Nothing for me there. So, remind me. This was a dead end and I just need to go down and then right. Got it. Furniture. Got nothing. Alright. Combat roll. Nice. Nice. Okay, I'm happy with how I reacted there. Those things just come back, I remember. That worked out just fine. Oh boy, why don't you get exploded? There we go. No problem. Going after the furniture to get my coins. And I managed to break those without breaking the explosive one. Very nice. Alright, you managed to explode into your little spores. There's something in the floor here. I see the crack. My spell doesn't work that way. Can I combat roll? Yeah, I can just use my talent to open that. Alright. Very good. Cool. Okay, you can spit at me, and you do create those things. Alright, so I just need to move quickly. I'm a duelist, I'm capable of doing such things. There's a chest at the end of this. Is it worth it? I'm gonna say no. Let's instead try going this way. ID canopy from an aerial recovery, or health drops restore an additional 8% of max health. Or reroll. Let's reroll. Deal more damage when invincible. Or crits increased by 20%. I like the crits. If I can get a good number of crits with this class, if I play it well. Let's go ahead and do that. Hey, it's chicken leg. Let's leave it there. There's 2 of them. I'm gonna eat one of them. And then leave the other one to come back to here in a moment. Which will be good, because it looks like I'm gonna need it. Alright, good. And I guess I go down here. Cool. Great. Alright. And then go give me my chicken leg. Yum. And then break this furniture. And then we continue. Alright, very nice. I see you, Walnut. Ah! Oh gosh! There's a... okay. More projectile-y things than I realized. There is an exit out of here, so I do want to go down here. Those guys are shooting at me, which is not super great. Oh gosh, everything's shooting at me. Why is everybody shooting at me? What did I ever do to you? Other than try to kill all of your kind. Yeah, I don't have, I guess, combat roll. Does combat roll deal with projectiles? I actually don't remember how that works. Combat roll. Immune to damage, recharges over time. Doesn't say anything about destroying projectiles, but I'll have to try it. There's a chest down here. That's the reason I came down here. And here's an exit. Okay, you're gonna do that, and so let's combat roll. Okay, you can throw it behind you. Good for you. And there is something up here in this room. Oh boy. Alright. I'm not sure what hit me at the end there. Oh boy, it might have been some of these things though. Yikes. Alright, and they're still trying to home in on me, but now they don't get a chance. Great. How am I doing? Oh, 64 health. That is not good. However, this is a room that I know how to do. Ugh. Okay, I did it. Now that we've done it, and I did pick up all the red ether, Let's say, at 64 health, this might be an appropriate time to jump back to Citadel Agartha and try to get some health back. So that is what I will do. There's a pizza already. That was actually huge. And let's see, how much health do I get? 6 HP for killing a guy? Yeah, we can get our health back pretty quickly if I play well. So let's endeavor to play well. It's easy. All you gotta do is not take any damage, and the game's easy. That's my tip of the day. My other tip of the day is to notice when there is a thingy on the minimap that tells you that there's a secret, so you can go get your extra monies. So many tips of the day. They call me the tip giver. There's one piece of furniture there, but I choose not to get it. Fireplace tucked in the corner. I threw a fireball at it, nothing happened. Alright. Still haven't figured out that hint. And it also says Erebus, and I'm still not sure if the whole world is Erebus, or only if, like, the dream sequences and the scars are Erebus. But yeah, if we can find a scar challenge, there's also, like, at the end of that there's maybe a fireplace that I don't know that I've had the fireball spell to try it on. So I'm at least primed to be thinking about that in case I can finally decipher or uncover what's going on. Hey, chicken leg! So nice to see you. Decipher what's going on with some of those clues and things. Kablam. Kablam. And kablam. This character makes funny noises as they stab everybody. They're very energetic about it. Yeah! Ooh, wah! It's pretty funny. Yeah, I don't love that one. And I don't love that one, so let's reroll. Status effect. I don't have a way to apply a status effect. But maybe I will get one in the future, and I have a ton of resolve. So let's take this and hope that we get, like, the poison dash or something that'll help us with status effects in the future. And I'm going to remember that I have a dedicated map button and press it rather than pressing more buttons. Destroy all targets, time limit 10. I remember there's going to be, like, 4 columns worth of targets. I have a combat roll dash thing, which might enable me to do something. Oh, but then it cools down. And I'm not doing a good job of spin kicking all the places that I should be. Alright. I'm still not sure how to do that one with any particular class. It's probably doable with anybody just using spin kicks or something, but I'm apparently not good enough to figure it out just yet. And I rarely get practice trying. Okay, we are back up to maximum health. So after completing this room, it will be time to head back to Fish and Dry Lake. Okay, you're going to become invincible for a few seconds while your little timer counts down. So I just need to avoid your attacks, and then I can finish you off. Because you had... I forget what the name of that commander buff was. But you had that commander buff that has that behavior. Alright, so, back at full health, back to Fish and Dry Lake to attempt to locate the boss. Who's the boss? Tubal. Alright. So let's look at the map once again and figure out where the nearest unexplored rooms are. Actually, down left, down right. Looks good. So, let's do that. There is a chest down there that I missed, but it's fine. So, we've not gone this way. There's a Shari who's going to come right for me. Alright, we kind of got him. For some definition of got him. Let's see. I can hit you through the dashy wall. And yeah, I'm still not sure why these dashy walls kind of exist here. Like, I guess they help me out, honestly. Because I can kind of trap enemies in different sections for those enemies who are unable to move through these dashy things. And so it gives me the opportunity kind of handled the enemies one by one. So, I guess that's good. Alright, over here, these things are going to shoot at me, but they can not turn all that well. So I can do that. Oh, except for there's more. Alright, I thought I was being clever. I wasn't clever enough. Okay, I see you. Re-risen. Trying to be all hidey and not me seeing ye. Ah, the words. Oh, I can get the assassin's thingy. I think I prefer my combat roll because its cooldown is so much better. So I will not choose that. But I like the reasoning I applied rather than just making a split-second decision that may or may not have made sense. This guy could come to me. This guy might also come to me when I'm not ready. Combat roll. Okay. He actually didn't come to me. So it would have been fine. Alright, we got him. And I'm still doing pretty well in health, actually. And I found a thing. That's good. What is... Okay, just walnuts in the ceiling? Nope, there's also Risens. And they have the ability to jump at me. So beware. Okay, Risen is here. How did you not come out of the ground? There you go. Is there like a time limit from when you enter the room before they can first jump out of the ground? I don't know. Alright. Hey, we got a chicken leg. Alright, we're back up to maximum health. That's great. Let's continue looking around. Okay, you're gonna be paused while you casted that at me. Yeah, I think Duelist agrees with me, mostly because you can just kind of wail on the button. And just get off like a flurry of attacks while otherwise platforming, which kind of plays to my strength of two-button hero. If I can jump and I can use my attack button, like I'm usually in pretty good shape. When I have to do 6 other things, that's when things get more difficult. Alright, I see you coming, and I know that you attack in that pattern, and so I was able to position myself in midair to avoid it. And then I walk into a static blade on the floor. Because I'm obviously unworthy of giving myself praise without paying for it, without eating some humble pie. Looks like there's something lit up down here. Interesting. I will definitely choose this. And I think that lighting effect might apply in every room or something. Can you go through there? You cannot. So what I want you to do is both come here, and then I can hit you both very quickly. Oh, except for I take damage when I go through this if I'm not dashing. So how about I dash? There's a good idea. Alright, I took a ridiculous amount of damage doing that. Actually, I'd already taken some damage I forgot from the thing that I chose, the apple. So let's be careful. If we get below 200 health, I might have to back off again. But so far we're hovering above it. Oh boy. Now we're not. Alright, anything easy in this room? Possibly. Yeah, I think we need to back off. Alright, but we made more progress in Fish and Dry Lake. Remind me, by pressing my map button, there are rooms nearby here at the start of the Citadel. So, let's go check them out. There's even furniture here that I failed to break. What was I thinking? This is just a chest. Why did I do that? I was impatient. Is the reason? That's not a good reason. Alright. Well, there's not a whole lot here for us. Okay, new rooms. What do we got up here? Got a little bit of you. Got a chicken leg. That's just the type of thing I'm looking for. Mana potions are also nice because they also restore some health. Thanks to some rune I have or something. I broke the floor he was standing on. That was kind of fun. Oh boy. Alright, thank you for stopping just before you got to me. I'm glad you have a very limited finite range. Can I hit you from here? I can. Okay, so the hitbox on my weapon is pretty good. Like the katana, it looks like a thin weapon, but it actually hits a bit taller than it looks. So that works very much in the player's favor. And I think I'm going to go left, but I'm going to clear out the right half of this room first, just to make sure we've killed all the enemies in it. Alright, who else is over here? Just some of these spiky balls. Oh, hello. Yes, please. Alright, 600 maximum health. I like it. I like it even more when I can get my health up. And Axis Mundi. Don't love it, but don't hate it. Don't want to go through Axis Mundi. Axis Mundi feels like it plays very slow for the amount of things that you find. But it is often somewhere that I'll be able to gain health back, which is currently my goal. So yeah, let's just try to get back up to max health as fast as possible, and then I'll just teleport out of here. And that way I won't have to play Axis Mundi for too long. That seems like a reasonable goal. Alright, so if I were someone who wanted to win the game... Oh, it's like a super blobfish. You know what? That doesn't seem like a fun character for me to fight. So I choose not to. Sorry, super blobfish. And yeah, there's just a chest in there. My goal is not to get chests. My goal is to get my health back. And that involves just killing easy enemies wherever they may appear. This is purple. This is going to be a lore room. Oh, it's a scar. Nice. Okay. And I don't know that I've seen this room layout before. Did we see this once? I don't remember it. It's pretty unkind with all of the dynamic force spikes. But so far I'm handling it just fine. I couldn't remember the arc that my fireball throws in. It was not as good for me as it could have been. Alright, but we're getting health back and we're making scar progress. Me likey. And yeah, that was super easy. We got a health benefit out of it. Okay, here's where I wanted to... Is this a fireplace nestled in a corner? I guess not. Still looking for scars. Bladed Rose. Okay. Which is the new one that is Nama and Lamek at the same time, I think is which scar challenge that refers to. So yeah, if I get a few empathies on that one, and start practicing it with some good classes, we could actually have a shot at starting to make some points there. So let's hope for that. It would be good to kill that enemy that I just left behind, but it was going to slow me down. And there'll be plenty of other enemies that we can use to get some health. Didn't have to step very far out of the way in order to break open that chest. So I did it. Alright, one room of Axis Mundi cleared. Can we find one more chicken leg or pizza in the near future? Find out soon. Hopefully. Alright, some of that money's going to come back to me. Yeah, there it goes. And I see the arrow trap here. I choose to do this. Alright, that works. Great. So many double jumps and dashes. No problem parkouring through all this. That is an exclamation point, which means it could be another one of the scar challenges, so I think it is worth my time, but it's just lore. I guess there could have been chicken in that furniture, but I've left it behind. I'm trying to move more swiftly than just 100% clear of this whole area. So we'll skip some of the most skippable bits in hopes of very quickly doing the things we need to do. Combat roll. Combat roll did destroy the projectiles. It totally destroyed the projectiles. Okay. So that is good to know. So combat roll is this character class's way to deal with those projectiles. I'm learning things. Also, I see a silver chest, which is going to have some ore in it. Hooray! Ouch. Alright, that was kind of foolish damage that I didn't need to take. But honestly, I'm pretty pleased with how that section went. And from here, I guess we'll continue in Axis Mundi since we're still not at full health. Oh boy. Alright, didn't play that particularly well. Coin's gonna come back to me. Here it comes. There it goes. Woohoo! I see the chest, and I want it. Another one that's easy to get. Hiya! Alright. I mostly prefer just to avoid dealing with the nightmare, so I'm just going to try to stay out of his range for the most part. Hey, look at that! I didn't take any damage from the Skeleton Archer. It's also a relative rarity. I think it's the kind of all-out aggression strategy that I took there. Just kill him before he gets a chance to get his shot off, rather than worrying about it. Seems like the correct thing to do. Oh, and I'm at maximum hit points. So in that case, there is a room here that could be good for me, so we'll check it out. Oh, it's definitely good for me. And now I'm no longer at maximum hit points, so I guess we will finish off Axis Mundi. Alright, but look at this hit points. 676. That's pretty good. And there's still like a number of relics we might eventually find that could even help out even more in the hit point department, potentially. So yeah, I kind of am starting to have high hopes for this character. Always dangerous, I know. Oh boy, arrows. I should keep an eye out for those. Alright, they reloaded, but they weren't able to get me. Oh boy. Thank goodness we have lots of double jumps. Go gadget relics. Or not relics. Runes? Runes. Runes are the keyword. Let's do this. Alright, I still can't perfect the arc on my fireball. I mean, I don't use it very much, and so that could explain why I'm not good at it, because I have no practice. Alright, just coming back to kill those enemies in order to, hello, get the vampirism HP. And what do we have here? Is this just a chest? No, it's a fairy chest. Which type of fairy chest? Are you one I can do? Defeat all enemies, lose no health. We'll give it a shot. So far so good. Seems like it's simple. Alright, fairy chest for me. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da, red ether. Also, we're nearing maximum HP once again. Alright, so all in all, despite the fact that Axis Mundi is not my favorite area to play, I happen to play this one well, and it has done exactly what we set out to do, which is gotten us back to full strength, in fact, gotten us back to even stronger than the full strength that we previously had, thanks to a new increase in maximum HP. So now I'm just finishing out this area to go to this one other question mark, purple question mark room, just in case it's also a Scar empathy thingy. So what do you got for me down here? Boxing gloves. I choose not to. I'm very happy with my saber. Is that the name of this guy's weapon? Saber, yes. Alright. So I think we're basically through? Yeah. So that brings us to a teleporter, and so where do I want to go next? I guess back to Pishin Dry Lake. And I guess we'll need to look at the map to discover that definitely seems like over in this direction could be good. Might in fact be the only way to go. And so that's down, left, down, right. Okay. Right, I remember this path. And then here's where my memory goes foggy. So at this point, I need to go right and then up. And here, I'm not sure what to do. I should have combat rolled. That's what I should have done. Ah. If only I had thought about it a moment sooner. Alright, I was not happy with the kind of startup of that room. So let's just reset it. Combat roll! Ah, didn't do it fast enough. Oh, wow. The combat roll killed him? Did he take other damage? Kind of unclear what happened there, honestly. Combat roll. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't even set off the fiery ones. Well, now I have. Alright. Everything's fine. I mean, I lost a bit of health, but, you know, other than that, everything's fine. Let's see. Those things weren't able to turn on a dime to get me. And over here, no other enemies. Great. You're about to... Okay. Good, good, good. Let's look down. What am I looking at? Just that. Alright, that's fine. Oh, what is this? I must mirror the line. Oh, I know how to do this. Okay. I need to open this first, right? And then I need to go this way, and then come down here, and then come up this way, and I didn't do it fast enough. But I at least remembered what I was supposed to be doing on this one. But I forgot that I was going to have to break that open with a spell or with the combat roll. And so that's where I paid the price. If I press my dedicated map button, it shows me the next directions that I have to go. That's kind of mean. Fortunately, I have lots of double jumps. And I can just dodge you guys, no problem. And I just looked at my map, and I've already forgotten. I need to go down, down, right. Alright, are we there yet? Not quite. So, right exit over here. Somewhere I have not yet gone. This looks like it's going to dead end into a chest, but I'll take a look. Ouch. Alright, perhaps not worth it. Combat roll. Okay. I actually didn't need the combat roll there because they were going to crash into the wall, but I'm glad that I had gotten it into my finger muscle memory or whatever. Okay, so right and then down, right? Oops. Alright. I didn't have enough visibility into what was about to happen there. Still at 479 HP, though. That's still pretty good. Walnut, I see you. Alright. Bigger mushroom floors. Or whatever these crazy things are. Silver shield dashed, but then stopped before he attacked me. That's fine by me. Oh, wow. I have to do it. Plus 70 max HP. But now we're pretty low. Oh boy. Those are going to break into little pieces. Okay. How much damage did I take? I'm down to 248. That's still... I can still stay alive with that. But we need to be a bit careful. So let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Okay, there's another blink coming. Oh, I'm headed this way first. I thought I was going down rather than left. So down here, there's going to be a walnut on the ceiling who I'll need to attack immediately. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And then down here, there's the blink, and there's you. And the blink is still blinking. And I think that's everything? Yeah. There's a chest on the right, which is maybe not even worth going after. I will take the mana potion. Yeah, at this point, I think let's just start peeking into rooms and see if we can find the boss. That's not the boss. This is also not the boss. Combat roll! Okay, I at least did the right kind of action there, but we're now very low on health. Who is in this room? I don't see any enemies, and it worries me. Okay, I found him. Okay, Blink is someone I can totally deal with. Is there going to be another one? Yep. Okay. Lost one of my platforms, that's fine. Good, good, good. And a hammer dude. Okay, that's also fine. Don't need a combat roll yet. Combat roll. Okay. That was fun. Oh boy. Right, I guess you're limited to appearing on the edge of the screen, so if you want to go behind me and I'm already standing at the edge of the screen, you're going to teleport almost to my location. Defeat all enemies. That one looks big and complicated, and we're not at good health. But guess what? We found a dragon. Okay. So, we have the teleporter to the dragon now. Looking at the map. There's actually rooms near here. So we're going to go try to... I guess... I would get most of my health back just going back into the boss room, but it's still the case that I have 219% resolve. And so it would be good if we could find another relic or two that could help us out. And so I'm going to continue exploring a bit more of the castle, hoping to find such things. Looks like it's not in this... actually, I've never gone to the left over here. So let's see what we find. Oh look, it's a room full of bad guys. Who could have predicted such a thing? Oh! Somehow I managed to shoot right above your head. Also, I don't shoot. I have a saber. Sabers do not shoot. They strike. They pierce. Speaking of relics... Oh, nice! Dashing leads a giant poisonous cloud. I love it. Okay. That was totally worth it. That's exactly why we're exploring. If I were the map, I would tell myself that I should go this way, and then this way. You're a big dude. Let's poison you. That didn't work out as well as I hoped. Alright. Probably should also hit you with my sword in addition to poisoning you. Alright, greedy, so we're gonna go after the one remaining coin. And directly to the right, there are more rooms in the castle. And let's see, 80%. I think I would go back up to max health, just if I were to go to that room to fight the boss right now. Oh boy. But yeah, we're kind of getting close, and I haven't actually done the math. Alright, what do we have here? We got a skeleton who's standing in an unfortunate spot. But I guess he was cold, so that was a good place to stand if you want to get warmed up. Just one enemy in here? This room seems a little bit light on things and stuff. I suppose it's allowed. Alright, sadly not finding any more relics here. Let's see. How do I want to play this? I think the correct thing to do... Did we do any of the Kerguelen Plateau with this character? I honestly can't remember. So, let's teleport over there. It looks like the answer is no. Well, guess what? There's tons of furniture at the entrance. And some of it might, if we're lucky. Right, I can just dash through furniture and break it with my poison cloud. That's pretty great. Combat roll. Combat roll does not make me invincible to static spikes, or at least not long enough to get off of them. Alright. Why is it so chilly looking over here all of a sudden? I don't know. I guess it just like fades in and out of coldness in this area. Have I just never noticed that effect before? Chicken leg and a chicken leg. And is that Vanguard's banner? I don't remember. Oops. What it actually does. So we'll go inspect it. Dashing creates a wave. Let's see if we can find one better relic. Like, that would use up kind of all of my spare resolve capacity. And I feel like we could still do better. I'm not sure why I did that. Didn't really make much sense. Okay, and poison is not good enough to just be killing enemies on its own. However, it is good for wearing down a commander. So we'll do some of that. Ouch. And then take the silly damage. Nevertheless, I am still kind of like turning a profit in this zone. Despite some of my foolish mistakes. Thanks in large part to all the chicken legs I have found. Right, I can dash to destroy projectiles that way too. So that's another reason that this dash is really good. It's going to allow me to dash away from certain enemy projectiles and not have to worry about them because the poison cloud will end up destroying the projectiles. So yeah, this is a very good upgrade that we got. That's the type of thing that can help you win or lose, or change an outcome. That's why relics can be so valuable. See, look at that. Destroyed all the projectiles just by dashing away. It's good stuff. Okay. We can also get rid of projectiles by having them never come into existence. By killing enemies quickly. Alright. I didn't react fast enough to realize what room I was looking at. You're like a super warg. Alright, well, you're not that super. I'm face tanking this area a little bit, but this character is capable. Has sufficient stats. But that's not an awful strategy. You're just trying to play quickly and find another relic. You want to jump up here? Alright. Oops. That was a little bit embarrassing. I can hit you through the wall, so that's good. And there's one coin over there it's not even worth going for. That coin would have been worth going for, but I didn't quite route it in properly. Duh! Foolish damage. I can probably hit you through the wall, yeah. And there's a whole chest over here. Ouch! Okay, I was not anticipating you. That's my own fault. And when there is one risen, there is often another. It's never worth going for that. Oh my goodness, there's another one. Each time you take it, it gives like a bigger stack of damage, I just realized, because that was a ton of damage I just took there. I'm uncomfortable doing the fairy chest room at this health level. So let's just be a little bit careful for a bit. I could go through the fairy chest room onto the next room, so I will do that. And that just brought us here. So, I think the correct thing to do now is to go to the Stygian study and hope that we can find some healing items in some of the furniture here. And we can also see, yeah, I've already gone through this portion of the castle. Okay, we found a healing item already. Yeah, if I can get up to like... Well, let's see, 80% of my health would be 4/5. Yeah, this is plenty. Okay, let's go try to take on the boss. That'll be a fun way to end the episode, I think. I took the long way around, but we made it. Don't forget you have a combat roll. Don't forget you have a poison dash. Both of these things are going to be super valuable versus the boss. Here goes nothing. And we'll speed up through this. Okay, great. Alright, I already got him poisoned. Great. And he's doing something. I don't know. Combat roll. Good. And now he's doing that. Okay. Jump. I didn't get another jump. That's too bad. Oh boy. Which one is that? What's that? Okay, but I'm doing much better so far. Let's imagine I want to get out of the way. Okay, here comes some more bad guys. No, it's just this thing. Oh boy. Okay. Falling swords. I can deal with that. Alright, that's coming pretty close. Let's get over and above and around. Combat roll! Oh boy. Ah boy, combat roll. Which one is that? It's that one. I still can't read all your tells. Ah, I'm dealing lots of damage, but I'm taking lots of damage. It'd be better if I were taking less. Alright, what'd he just do? He set fire to the outside of the arena or something? Combat roll. Alright, I see the fires there. I see the threats. There's also these guys. Yikes. Combat roll. Alright, gotta jump under that. I combated roll right inside of him. I'm really close though. Come on. Let's see if I can finish it. Oh gosh. I think I did. Does he have another phase? Anything could happen. I think I might have done it. Is this the last of the estuaries? Achievement unlocked. Hands and hammers. And the golden door appears to have been unlocked. How terrific is that? Insight revealed. Entrance unsealed. The golden doors. That's right. That was an insight that we learned a long time ago. And the dragon wants to talk to us. Too many cycles have I lain restless. You brought me great comfort. My gratitude is given. My energy eludes me. I must rest. Aww. He purrs like a kitty. Good job, dragon. He's asleep. We can pet him. Oh, that's great. Good boy. I appreciate the artwork that went into this and the fact that they added that little delightful moment where you could try to talk to the sleeping guy and end up petting him and get an achievement for it. That's super great. I love it. Fairy chest defeat all enemies. Sure, let's go for it. If we die, I'm fine with that. We've already accomplished a very good thing so far in this episode, and so anything else that happens at this point is just all bonus, the way I see it. And so far I'm actually doing a pretty good job staying alive here, if I do say so myself. I do. Great. Poison killed that guy. Who else is still alive in this arena? I see a walnut. Were you the only one? Still not sure. There must be another walnut on the ceiling over here, maybe? I don't see him, but... Oops. There's got to be someone farther to the left. Who's still... Oh, there was a Risen. I see him. He's right here. There we go. Did it. Fairy chest for me! Da 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 da! I'm the greatest. I guess it makes sense to open the golden doors and find out what boss is going to destroy me here. So that is what I choose to do. What happens when I walk through this door? I'm not going to have all my health, but I'm okay with that. Oh, wow. The Garden of Eden? Risk level, question mark? We're facing left, so of course I will try to go right. And it just brings me to the ocean. Alright, great. I like the parallax. I like the peacefulness. I like the fact that we're like outdoor in a sunny... Oh, the white tree that has the black roots. Welcome to the Garden of Eden. Slice of Purgatory. I've been reading your memories. Alright, you're talking about all the heirlooms. King's twin brother Abel. Retrieve the fruit. You're the last of his legacy, the only one he trusts. The fruit is yours for the taking if you can defeat me, the Nameless Knight. But I know that you've already suffused it with the blackroot poison. But know that I've already suffused it with the blackroot poison. Poison won't kill the king, but it will weaken him greatly. King must be stopped. His existence is perverse and unnatural. Avarice. He's not like you, Abel. Oh! Am I the king's brother? Will you give the poison fruit to your king or warn him of the truth? Keep the answer to yourself. Words carry lies. So I have a choice? But I would have to defeat you first to even get the fruit. The Master of Swords, Jonah. Oh, Jonah! No, it was Johannes before. So maybe Jonah's short for Johannes, or maybe this is just a completely different character. I have a fireball that I never use. You're throwing pizzas. I see what you're doing there. Alright, I managed to set him on fire, so that's great. Then I'm going to combat roll and poison dash, and he has that attack. Alright, great. Alright, he's got spoons. Okay, he's got something from every class. This is just kind of like the previous game. Basically, all the class abilities are available to the final boss. And so I'm going to see some things that I haven't unlocked yet, which is excitement and adventure. He just teleported with a Kotesku. Of course. Why not? Okay, okay, I'm doing some decent stuff, though. I'm happy with my use of my combat roll, if nothing else. And my Poison Cloud. But then he got a nice Kotesku on me. Good job. Bad guy. I have gotten him halfway down, so that's impressive. One imagines. I Kotesku'd again. He's really good at that. It's a great ability, so I can't fault him for it or anything. Okay, I'm almost dead. Might as well heave some more fireballs in case I can somehow manage to set him on fire. I am doing a good job of keeping him kind of constantly poisoned. So that's like the one thing I really still have going for me right now. Oh boy. Oh, pizzas. Pizzas started homing in on me. Why would they do such things? I still have a shot at winning this. I might have just done it. With 7 HP remaining. I was right about you. You're not like the king. Thanks for sparing me. I've seen your thoughts, and now I know your intentions. The fruit is yours to do as you will. Speak to Charon to the west. Your journey home has been paid for in advance. Fruit of life. Alright. To the west. Traitor defeated. So Jonah was the traitor. And now there's a chest for me that gives me Progenitor and Protege. And now I get to talk to you again? My journey ends here. I made my choices long ago. It's time for me to accept the consequences. Charon's boat lies to the west. I arranged for your passage in advance. And you get to keep your money. Had an appetite for lost sacred obols. In the first game, the obols let you refight the bosses. Anticipation of the Great Return. Thanks for helping me remember the good in the estuaries. Thanks for putting them to rest. And now you're just talking in circles. Okay. Interesting ending. I like the visual appeal, and I appreciate that there's some story that's kind of coming together. Alright, return with Charon to the docks. And so this hero gets to live and spend money. Oh. Nobody's here. What happened to everybody? Is my manor still available? Or do I get an ending cutscene? I see. It's an ending cutscene. Oh, wow. And I guess these were all of my... This was not all. These were just like the last 6 or something, probably. Because Ronan's came somewhat late. Or maybe they're going in reverse order? That's a possibility. Yeah, this might be reverse order. Fireplace. I don't have enough magic to cast another one. And I can't go this way. Alright. Oh. Ah, the king, of course. Now I have to decide if I'm going to, Oh, and he looks a lot like the final boss of the other game, too. Alright, you brought me the Fruit of Life. You'll be rewarded. I never went and read all the other stuff, but I did just feed it to him. And so that's going to weaken him enough that he'll be killable. Brother? Betrayer? And so now he's going to turn into a super boss, so we have to fight again. Cain. Cain and Abel, okay. The Immortal King. Oh boy. Alright, I did get most of my health back, I guess. Oh boy. Okay, so you are kind of like a skeleton boss. Sure, why not? I'm not sure what that's gonna do. Kind of like dashes away from me. Interesting. I didn't do my combat roll very well there. Alright, I got the first phase down, but apparently he's going to have several. And he's immune to poison. At least during that phase he was. Okay, now he's got some non-immunity again. I did not see the Tash attack coming, and there were multiple. I'm doing a good job keeping him poisoned. He has that ability. Okay. He's definitely going to kill me. 100%. But I'm at least going to do some damage and see another phase, perhaps. Alright. I should have combat rolled through that. That would have been a clever thing to do. Yikes. Okay, that hits really hard. And I'm down to 1 HP. And that, presumably, I thought I was spin kicking it, but I guess I didn't. But we started at rank 5 and we ended at rank 7, getting close to rank 8. How much money did I manage to make during this fantastic run? 30,000. Great. Okay. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I will see you again soon for more Rogue Legacy 2. I'm still enjoying it. For now, bye-bye.